game one up against Lucas?
Well, I think the stage definitely helps, right? Like Hollow Bastion for Little Mac definitely looking really good. I was teaching someone how to play Little Mac a couple weeks ago, and I was talking about this very cool move, Side Special, how it really does sometimes just do everything for you. Down tilt too, but I think if it's one character that I liked about talking or playing ignorant, it's Little Mac, right?
Yes.
Really presses and plays the issue. And there's tons of ways that Little Mac can really throw you off your own tempo, but I like what Shisui's game plan is. Let's not like go like hit for hit with Little Mac. Let's retreat to that top player or top platform and then really kind of get our gameplay started.
I mean, it's a top player strategy. Like avoiding Little Mac is the way to go down air. Trying to pull him off stage with that down air in order to set up some sort of edge guard, finds the sour hit of forward air. Guessing a little bit too early on that roll in. KO punch.
Ouch.
Raw.
Yeah, that one was just, I knew you were going to jump above me, and you know what a KO punch does? Hit up. So you got to watch out too, but Alternis, really great like lead at this point. I like how Alternis is waiting for Shisui to crack on the ledge before we're throwing out a move, right? But the problem is now, this is what we were talking about. How does Little Mac get off? But there we go. It is going to be countered. That does at least send us on stage. And the way that Alternis is just flowing in between states, really catching Shisui every single time Shisui's like, maybe like I'll do this. You really just have nowhere safe to go versus this Little Mac.
And this is some of the most quintessential gameplay of how to be stubborn in Smash Ultimate.
Absolutely.
Like, and Little Mac can kind of be the stubborn character sometimes because you get those armored smash attacks. You have the pivot cancel forward tilt, down tilt, and up tilt representing so much damage. You're forced to not interact with him. And Alternis is making sure that you remember why you shouldn't be interacting with Little Mac.
Okay, the tail of the PK Thunder not going to be enough, but Alternis, such a huge lead right now, almost about to have KO punch and also about to have Rage too. But trying to catch Shisui on the jump out here, trying to get something started, but now Shisui going to get propped up by the up special, and Alternis saying, no offstage game for me. This stage is mine.
It's like there is nowhere safe.
No. He's so fast.
The fact that KO punch hits
but
platform
trying
is
to catch Shisui on the jump
He needs
out
something,
here.
okay?
He does need it.
He needs it.
But it's crazy.
Shisui going to get
Like, that
propped
is
up by the up special.
That is might have been something that Shisui just wasn't aware of, hence why would you allow Little Mac to go there? But we've also seen the MDVA Little Max, Alternis, and Peanut ladder you on Battlefield. So, like...
The chef's kiss.
Is that what it's called? That's awesome.
Like, literally going all the way up, the chef's kiss. I think Momo actually coined that term, and Peanut was like, I'm stealing
That's
that.
a good name. That's a really good name.
It is a good name. But here comes Shisui getting the initial grab here, and this is what we wanted to see from Shisui a little bit earlier, right? Force you off stage, force you to think, but here comes Alternis, just going to be able to get that rapid jab. And here's the thing. When we go to Pokemon Stadium 2, especially for like us Sonar players, right, we are looking to set up and not really approach when we're not comfortable. And that's kind of Shisui's game plan here. We're trying to find that one opening that makes us crack, but the problem is down tilt side special, like we were talking about a little bit earlier, does so much. There's the KO punch ready to go as well. And you know Alternis wants to use it again, but the up special not going to be able to do it just yet.
Yeah, not the aerial version, which is much weaker than grounded. But you guaranteed the damage. The percent is relatively even, and Shisui playing off stage with a down tilt into side B. Jolt Haymaker is quite the button.
Yeah, I was like I told everybody here.
I
was teaching someone how to play Little Mac, and they were just going with dash attack. I was like, no, you gotta hit the side special, and you gotta hit the KO punch too. Shisui absolutely getting bodied on that second stock. One stock to go for Alternis. No sweat at all in the gameplay.
Nope. And it's just been another day at the office. This back throw should finish out the stock as long as you play your cards right. Why are you down smashing there?
Just like missed space by like a pixel or two. Yeah. But the back throw is going to be able to at least get this stock here. Shisui, I mean, I hate when, like, I say this all the time, mountain climb, right? Like, you got to find a way to get back into this. Yeah. You have to get, like, that one drag off the side stock, but the problem is Alternis is just letting you come back for free and then reading the exact option that you want to do. A JV3 stock here for MDVA's very own Nerf's #1 fan, Alternis here. No sweat at all in the gameplay. No Terry required. That is going to be a 2-0.
Yeah, MDVA getting a nice win on the board, going into the next wave of pools and ending our block here after we saw a couple
Already?
Yeah, after watching a couple of MD players drop a little early. I know Thug Shaker Mind Control was an MD player.
What a name.
What a tag. What a tag.
We had some great tags. I gotta
There were
say,
some good names.
there's a bunch of tags here. Oh, you know, OneDrive isn't signed in. Mind Shaker Thug Control. There is someone here entered at Super Smash Con. We can't say it.
They're round one. I think they were main.
Oh, apparently they played on mainstream. But where
they
can
played
they find
against,
you?
Just remember, Super Smash Con round one was it was Conky Dong was their tag he played against.
Conky Dong.
Yeah. So there were some fun
I
tags
need a
here.
break. Anyway, where can they find you? Well,
you can find me as we round out the block here at UBL267 on Twitter and on Blue Sky. This is my only ultimate block for the weekend, and it was shared with my lovely co-caster Lyric. But you will see me on Rivals 2 later today for the crew battle, as well as tomorrow for the wave of singles that happens.
Yeah.
Where can they find you?
I'm Lyric. I am casting here for 2 days at Supernova. I have doubles finals here tonight, top 4 with Miss Supergirl Kells, double specialist herself, so that's going to be a really fun block. And then tomorrow I'll be closing mainstream with my Static Nerf. Really excited.
Amazing.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I believe TK and Coney are about to, we're not done? Oh, well, we got to do ads. All right, we'll do one ad. Here's Juvie Hydration. I got to say, I had Juvie a little bit earlier just to try it, and I am a big fan of the kiwi strawberry that they got going on. But if you buy a Juvie hydration product, you get a free Supernova tumbler for the first 200 orders. So you got to get your stuff in now. It is actually really good, and it is healthier than some of your other options out there for hydration. But you got to go over to drinkjuvie.com and order some, and you can get that free tumbler if you're one of the first 200 people there. It is very good. Highly recommend the kiwi strawberry. Because the blue flavor, for those of you, it tastes blue. I was trying to explain that to someone. Was that to you earlier? I was like, oh, yeah, it tastes blue. And they're like, honestly, it really does.
It tastes blue.
Anyway, that's it for us. We will see you guys back here soon. Don't go anywhere because TK and Coney, I believe, are heading over here to take over. You guys will see me later tonight. You'll see Mr. Ubel on that Rivals crew battle. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you later.
Have a good one.